I want to make a tool for the mini excavator so we can actually remove trees with it easily. And to do so, I got this old axle here, which hopefully can hold a lot of load. I want to make some pivoting device which can grab a tree with a clamp and then just rip it out with the excavator, put it straight in the row and lay it flat down so we can easily shredder them. Let's cut the rim out so I got a nice base. I got this big cylinder here and I want to use this to operate the clamp which I want to make to grip on trees or poles or whatever to lift it up. And the cylinder is a big one, so it means we got a strong cylinder and it also has a long way, so we can make a clamp that can open really far and also close really far while still being strong. And if you are throwing out trees, you always got it on small. If you are working on things which are a lot bigger, then you can put it on a lot bigger mode. I think it's gonna work out really well. So I made these pipes and also these nuts, which I just ran down on the lathe, and I can put them in here and we're gonna weld it up. And this is gonna be my center part of my rotation mechanism, and another pipe will go over it and it will be clamped up by these plates. So that way we got a nice mechanism to pivot on, and that should actually be strong enough for the whole tree gripper. At least I'm hoping so. Well, I got all the parts made so far as I need. Let's see if we can assemble this part to actually make the whole hinges for the gripper. These are gonna be my hinges for the parallelogram of the gripper. It should be like this. So this should also have a hinge here and here, and a connecting rod there and there. So I made these shafts with pipe on top of that as the actual hinges, and they have to go on here, be perfectly straight. If it isn't straight, then it's not gonna hinge and it's just gonna bend. And that's how the counterpart is gonna look like with connecting rod to the base part. So now we're a lot further again. So I got the complete front finished. So this is completely ready to pick up a tree. I put in the big cylinder. Yes, the cylinder is way overkill, I know. It's way too long. But this is what I got, and everything I got for order takes more than a month to get here. So that's why I put this one in, as we need this thing ready earlier than within a month. And I can always swap the cylinder out later on. Just cut these pipes off and cut the end of the cylinder off and put it on a new cylinder. It's that easy. So I rather do that than have nothing. So that's why it's quite big at this moment. What I now still need to make is a construction in here, as the top and bottom plate are only connected by the bolts on both sides. That means that it can still be very wobbly, and I don't want it to be wobbly. So I'm gonna make a construction in here so that it gets rigidity from that. So I'm gonna make a construction so it gets rigid, and that way it shouldn't wobble.
What we need is just damage.
Well, I got all the hydraulics for the excavator, so now let's see if it all fits, as that's most important. If it doesn't fit, then I need to order stuff, so I need it to fit. So now I made these two connections here. And let's test if it works with the top joint of the tractor. If this one slides up and down, then I know that part of the circuit is working, and I also need to check for leaks. And then it's just about finishing the gripper, and then it should be good. It works magnificent, no leaks. So this part works. Well, I'm ready to head in the field, so I really want to test this thing now, as I've been waiting for a long time already. Well, seems like it fits perfectly, so this is how it's gonna hang on there. It's not as perfect as I hoped, but it's alright. Oh, this is just made to fit here. It's perfect. The whole thing is hanging on there. It only has to travel a little bit to head in the field, and then it should be good. It shouldn't fall off.